Welcome back to Living Local. Joining us today, we have Erin Yates at Bits of Lace. I always love visiting y'all.
Thank you.
Thanks for having me. All right, so first off, for the folks at home who don't know about Bits of Lace, which I think it's hard to believe because we love y'all, tell us what you do here.
Sure. So we are a full-service lingerie boutique. We specialize in bra fitting. All of our girls here provide a one-on-one customer service-based service. And so what we're going to talk about today, being it's summertime, it's getting warmer out, we carry our brand of swim called Erez. It's a French line. We're the only ones in the South who carry them, and we are super excited to have their collection here.
All right, who are we starting with first?
Yeah, so first up we have Becca, and I want to get into the design of their suits. You know, the inspiration behind Erez. They're all about simplicity.
Because less is more sometimes, right?
Less is more. You know, their suits are very timeless. They're not classic. They're fancy, but they're not provocative. And this is a suit from their Essentials collection. Very chic, very clean. And the color is going to hint at their inspiration, which is a pink sandy beaches, which I think is a beautiful color for summer.
And it looks like really good fabric.
It does. Thank you,
Great fabric. You look fantastic, as always. All right, who's up next?
Thanks. So next up, we've got Mia. And Erez, each collection, each year, they've got one signature print. This print I am loving this season because this is this really cool sort of camo, island-like, actually it's called Island Aztec, and the color palette is representative of travels around the world. You know, multicolored beaches, islands, different colored flowers, you know. That's the inspiration behind the colors, and I just think that it turned out wonderful.
And it reminds you of camo, but it takes it a step further. I feel like I look at it and I'm like, oh, that's kind of camo, but it's so much cuter.
Thanks, Mia.
All right, so up next we have?
So up next we have Chelsea, and Chelsea is in the two-piece version of the Melba color, which we saw in Becca earlier. This is a very classic two-piece from them. What is fantastic? So you have this U-shaped hook in the center of the top, which provides her with supports and lift. The side stays actually on the side of the top is really helpful with control and lift as well too.
Well, you know, sometimes what I hate about some like of those tops, the padding and that you feel all awkward and stuff, and that looks like you still can be in front of children and not. Yeah, it looks fantastic. I love it. And the color. I'm really digging the color.
Skin tone.
I feel like it can work for many skin tones, so, right? All right.
Thanks, Chelsea.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Up next.
So up next, Becca is back, and she.
There we go.
Yes, I love it. This is the signature print of this season. What I love about this kind of silhouette and color is wonderful to break up her body type. You know, she's got this long, slender tone to her, and the colors are just beautiful here, I feel like. Very representative of the sunsets, you know, when you're traveling.
I love how you make it sound.
Right.
It sounds so luxurious.
You see different colored sunsets, and that's where they wanted to go with this style.
And you know, sometimes also I have a long torso, and you have problems with it, how it fits, and it kind of gets all caught up in the front. It's not cute. So it looks like this really, it's like supportive, but also very flattering.
And I'll touch on the fabric here really quick, you guys. Back in 1968, when Lycra was invented, Erez jumped on board and patented their own matte Lycra jersey material, which is what their suits are made of today. These suits do not stretch out. The elasticity, it's very comfortable. It just hugs the body like a second skin.
And I feel like, you know, you buy this now and you can wear it for years to come.
Thank you, Becca.
All right. Yeah. We're moving right along. Who do we have up next?
So next is Mia, and I love, love, love this color on her. This is the gypset color. It's a deep burgundy. Again, the design, very clean lines. The fabric just hugs her like a second skin again.
Are you finding, like, are those the colors like the sand, like the pinky color, the burgundy? I noticed a lot of like army green kind of.
There's a lot of colors from the sunsets.
There we go.
That was their inspiration, you know, travels around the world. They want you to feel as though when you go out in their suit, that this is the only one that you're going to see out.
Okay.
Not many people have these, is what I'm saying.
And the pinkish color, what's the pink color called?
Melba.
It reminds me of Costa Rica because they have, you know,
yeah,
a beach that's kind of pinkish color. All right, well, you look fantastic as always.
Thank you.
All right, who's coming up next? A surprise around every corner. Get it, I love it.
Yeah, so Chelsea is wearing the two-piece of the signature print. What I love about this suit is the top is, it's very versatile actually. You can position that top wherever you like.
Like move it around.
Exactly. Yeah, your triangle, you can make it a narrow triangle, you can stretch it out depending on what your body needs are. But I think this is such a cute, really chic neo camouflage print again. Love, love, love those.
Okay, and you know, sometimes it's a commitment with the ties, but it seemed like those are holding on right there. It looks like they're not gonna let go on those hips, right?
Yeah. Thanks, Chelsea.
Perfect. Who do we have up next? There we go.
So I want to touch on the colors with Erez. So this color to me struck me as being so different, you know, than any colors that you see in other suits. Well, it's because they develop their own colors. Each season, they create their own color palette. No other company has. These colors do not fade. And again, it has to do with the patented fabric that they use. But what's lovely about this silhouette is the fact of the ingenuity of the design.
What would you call that color?
The color actually is called Creek. And it's called Creek, and they went after this color based off of the pebbles that you would find on the beaches. So this is representative of different, you know, pebbles and sands that you're going to find on the beaches.
Who would have thought that like all this goes into the color of a bathing suit, right?
You know what? Each season they take 2 years to make. 2 years.
Now that's a commitment right there.
Yeah, yeah.
Perfect.
Thanks, Becca.
Alrighty, I'm guessing Mia's up next.
Mia's up next.
All right, what's she wearing? Oh, I like this one too.
In one of my favorite classic suits. This is called the Hold Up, and what I love about this suit is if you are the C, D, E, F customer, a larger busted customer, look at this beautiful back, you guys. Most of the times when you have a fuller bust, I feel like in a one piece you have a higher back. Well, here they have designed it to where they can have this beautiful low back and also be able to wear, you know.
I've never seen a cut like that up like that.
Yeah, the way that they've sewn these seams, very supportive, controlled. And again, the color here, it's not black, but it's caviar. It's this really soft charcoal. Again, one of their colors and their palettes that you're not gonna see anywhere else.
I think that's fantastic.
Yeah.
And it's, you know, I think a lot of times with bathing suits, you have to get one or the other. You can't get everything in one suit. So I think this is pretty much anyone can rock this. All right, Mia, fantastic.
Next, we have Chelsea.
This is Creek.
Yes, this is Creek.
I'm learning.
That's right. And Miss Chelsea is in the two-piece version of the Creek color. You'll notice this is a little more fashion forward. She's got some little gold straps to it, representative of the glistening sand in the sun. You know, you're traveling, you're on the beach, you see beautiful sand when the sun hits it. This is a full cut top, which is good. It's got 2 vertical darts, good for support, good for lift. Again, I think the color is just so cool.
Creek.
So different.
It is very different. I feel like all of the bathing suits today have been very, you know, you don't see them anywhere else.
Yeah, it looks fabulous on her.
All right,
Thanks,
perfect.
Chelsea.
All right, so as we, you know, conclude this segment, what do you want the folks at home to walk away with?
The most important thing behind the Erez line, you guys, the design of the suits, the fabric, and the colors. That's what makes them so exclusive. And we are so excited to be the only people to carry them in the South.
And you got to get in here because these things sell fast, right?
They really do. This is the collection that just came out. And also just to note, beside them too, we have some really cute cover-ups that you can also pair. Kind of mix and match, you know, with the prints or the solids, which is really nice.
And a good cover-up's hard to find, let me tell you.
Very, and comfortable too. So,
all right.
Yeah, please come check us out.
Well, always a pleasure again. Thanks for having me. And for more information, you can always go online at bitsoflace.com or stop by their store right here on Coleman Boulevard. More Living Local coming your way. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.